Still to come in Nine's Morning News Hour, we check out the new film tackling cyberbullying. With the popularity of websites such as Facebook, Twitter and MySpace has come a considerable rise in cyberbullying. Two Australian filmmakers have made it their mission to tackle this growing problem. Writer and director of Best Enemies, Ross Bark, joins us now. And Ross, can you tell us a little bit about the film?
Sure. Best Enemies is inspired by true events, and it's about a 16-year-old girl called Rebecca and her best friend Amy. And it shows what happens when overnight their friendship goes from being the best of friends to the best of enemies through the cruel dissemination of information on the internet, which, you know, happens instantly, and this long-standing friendship is effectively destroyed.
What inspired you to make the film?
Well, 4 years ago, a family friend came to me about the devastating impact of what was happening with her daughter being bullied online, MSN and at school. And now knowing this daughter and hearing her story, I couldn't believe the impact that it actually had, that this small, what you'd think was a small little thing that happened online, small message here and there, had such a devastating impact on her life and really changed the way in which she dealt with people at school and what she did.
You actually worked with youth psychologists to make this film educational. What's the message you're hoping to get out there?
Well, the main message is that this is a film that relates back to the teenagers themselves. We've run pilot programs into schools, and what we found is that it generates a significant amount of awareness, but what it does is that it brings the kids in so that they relate it back to their own lives. And the consequences of what happens, because we know depression is on the rise, but we also know that cyberbullying is something that's going to increase, that this allows them to actually connect with the film, generate a response that relates back to what they're doing, so that hopefully they won't actually do it themselves.
Well, hopefully that works. Thanks for that, Ross. Appreciate your time.